Joseph Parker has been given the green light to defend his WBO interim heavyweight title against Derek Chisora. Parker will be fighting Del Boy, according to reports, in September. Wow. Listen, I want to keep it real with you. I'm going to give you my honest opinion in this breaking news. Because it's Enzo, man. I'm the realest in the game. Listen, Joseph Parker, I understand he does need some rounds, right? He needs some rounds because in 12 months, 2 rounds is not enough. It's not enough. He's the mandatory for the WBO. So he's in line to fight for a title next. So I don't really understand why he would want to fight Del Boy in September. I understand people are saying, yes, he needs the rounds, he needs to stay active. But listen to my argument. Listen to what I gotta say, yeah? Now, if this fight was to take place, according to reports, it was to take place in September, yeah? Daniel Dubois, Alexander Usyk are fighting for undisputed title next month, yeah? July 19th at Wembley. By the time Joseph Parker fights Del Boy, he would have known who won the fight between Usyk and Dubois. Do you know what I mean? So Joseph Parker will know, because he's the mandatory for the WBO, he will know who is fighting for a title. Do you know what I mean? And that title fight could be in November or December, because Usyk and Dubois are fighting in July. They can take a couple of months off and they can come back in in December 2025 to defend the title against their mandatory. So why would Joseph Parker fight in September, not just risk losing? By the way, I think Joseph Parker will beat Derek Chisora. On current form, Joseph Parker has fought the much tougher, harder opponents. And on current form, Joseph Parker is the much better boxer between the two guys. And he's beaten Derek Chisora twice already. So I don't see any difference in the trilogy. Even though, respect to Derek Chisora, he's on a great run himself. But I feel like Joseph Parker, being the younger, fitter, fresher guy, is just going to be a bit too much for Derek Chisora. But listen, it's heavyweight division. One punch can change the fight, but I'm still backing Joseph Parker to win that fight. Yeah. But anyways, let me make my point. Why would Joseph Parker risk not just losing, but also risk an injury so close to a title fight? All in the name of getting more rounds, staying active. There's no point. There's absolutely no point. Because if Joseph Parker goes into that fight against Del Boy, against Derek Chisora in September, to get rounds, whatever, to stay active, let's say he rolls his knee or something. Do you know what I mean? Or he does his shoulder. Do you know what I mean? Or a bad cut. What then? All of a sudden he's out for 6 months and he's going to need surgery, rehabilitation and all that. That would take a year. He could be out for a year, 18 months. Who knows? Then what? Then he's lost out on his opportunity for a title. There's no point. Sometimes, yeah, we just have to look at the bigger picture, you know? I really hope Joseph Parker and his team look at the bigger picture and don't take this fight against Derek Chisora in September. There's no point. Listen, Dubois Usyk are fighting next month. We're going to know the winner. Joseph Parker is in line to fight for a title next. He doesn't need to risk anything. And I understand the argument that people are saying, yo, but then Enzo, he's only had 2 rounds in 12 months and he hasn't been active enough. If you're going to fight a Dubois or a Usyk, you need to be fit. Listen, boxers these days, yeah, it's not like boxers back in the 60s or late 80s or early 90s, whatever. These boxers, with the introduction of sports science, do you know what I mean? These guys are fit, man. Joseph Parker's got enough money to put everything, all the resources around him to keep him fresh. Do you know what I mean? I see the guys in the gym all the time. He's training. You know what I mean? He's doing his fitness, he's running, he's staying fit. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, he's not fight fit in terms of like he's not boxing, he's not fighting in it. There's a difference in it. But that could be said for a lot of fighters, man. Do you know what I mean? There's fighters that take a year out. They only fight once a year. What you gonna say about that? About them? Do you know what I mean? Parker's had 2 rounds in 12 months, whatever, but he's been active, innit? He's just fought in February against Martin Bakole. So I don't see the need for him to fight against Derek Chisora in September. I really don't see the need for it. I don't think he needs the rounds. I think he's professional enough to keep himself in good shape that when the title fight arrives, he'll be ready for it. Do you know what I mean? It's not like he's gonna arrive at a title fight and all of a sudden he's gonna start blowing wind. He's gonna be gassing after 2 or 3 rounds. No, he's professional. He's been around for years. Do you know what I mean? So he will be able to handle whatever comes in that fight. Fitness-wise, he will be fine. Do you know what I mean? He might lose based on the other guy just being better on the night or him getting caught with a shot. That's understandable. It's heavyweight division. Do you know what I mean? But in terms of his fitness, if people are worried about Parker's fitness, I say don't be worried about Parker's fitness. He'll be all right. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just doing a risk assessment. Do you know what I mean? I'm doing a risk assessment. I'm looking at the pros and the cons, and I'm like, yo, the cons just outweigh the strengths, man, or the positives, whatever. Do you know what I mean? Because he can go into the Chisora fight and get injured. Then you give Uncle Frank an excuse for him not to give you a title shot. Why even give Uncle Frank any excuse? Don't give them no excuse. Stay on the sidelines, stay fresh, keep training, keep going into the gym, keep doing your cardio, your fitness, your runs and everything like that. Keep doing that. Do you know what I mean? But all your eyes, do you know what I mean? Like tunnel vision, focus should be on that title fight. Nothing more than, nothing other than the title fight. That's all I want Joseph Parker focusing on. Do you know what I mean? Del Boy, on the other hand, why would Del Boy take this fight? Del Boy is the mandatory for the IBF title. Why would he take this fight? It don't make sense for Del Boy as well because Del Boy goes in there, he gets sparked out by Joseph Parker. All of a sudden, he's lost his position. Why would he want to risk that? Del Boy is going to be his 50th fight. I don't think he wants to fight Joseph Parker for his 50th fight. I think Del Boy wants a title fight. Do you know what I mean? Or he wants Dubois or Anthony Joshua or Dillian White, whatever, because he thinks they're much bigger money fights at Wembley or something like that. Or the O2 Arena or the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. So Del Boy, Derek Chisora also has to agree to fighting Joseph Parker, which I don't think he will. I'm just going to be honest. Del Boy is not going to want to risk his 50th fight. Do you know what I mean? With Joseph Parker. For him, is high risk, low rewards, man. Do you know what I mean? I know Joseph Parker, he would love the trilogy with Derek Chisora, especially right now, like just for him to just stay busy. But for me, he doesn't need to take it. He doesn't need to take it. He's fit enough, he's professional enough for him to just chill, sit back and just enjoy everything, mate. Just enjoy it. You're going to get your title shot. Don't do anything to jeopardize it. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I mean? But if he does take the fight, hey, listen, he takes the fight. He's going to make money. He's going to get a couple of rounds. I believe he's going to win pretty comfortable. Do you know what I mean? Even though it's the heavyweight division, anything can happen. But, do you know what I mean? Joseph Parker is savvy. He's wise enough. He's got a ring IQ. He's been there, done that. He's been champion. He'll know how to navigate every single situation in that fight. He's beaten Chisora twice already, so I don't see any difference. But for me personally, Joseph Parker should not fight Derek Chisora in September. There's no point. Because your title shot, if you don't fight, your title shot is coming November, December anyway. So just wait for that. What's another 3-4 months? Don't make no difference to a fighter, especially if you're professional and you look after yourself, you look after your body. Do you know what I mean? But listen, that's just my opinion. I'm just keeping it real. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should Joseph Parker fight Del Boy? Should he fight Derek Chisora in September? Or should he just chill and just sit out, wait for his title shot that's probably coming in December? Do you know what I mean? That he's guaranteed that. He's earned it. That's going to happen. Do you know what I mean? Let me know in the comments. I'll really appreciate it. Also, don't forget, guys, every Thursday, 10 p.m. British time. Do you know what I mean? UK time. I'm going to be doing a live. I done one today with my boy Yems. It was good. Thank you so much to everyone that went on there, that participated, that commented. I really appreciate that. But save that in your diaries. Put that as a reminder. Every Thursday, 10 p.m. British UK time. I don't know what time is around the world in America, New Zealand, Australia, Africa. I don't know. But just keep down your diary. Come along. It's fun. Bring your questions. You're going to enjoy it. Once again, thank you so much for watching EMGM Sports. It's me, your boy Enzo, the realest in the game. Please don't forget to smash the like button. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, because that's the only way you're going to help us to grow. I'll be back real soon with another one. Until then, stay blessed, my people. Peace.